Suddenly, these days, I found a lot of wrong information spread from or everywhere all over the world, but came from the Arabian countries. Howdy, howdy, friends. This is Tamer Aziz once more again with you. Suddenly, as I told you, these days I found a lot of wrong information now. Some Arab people began to spread all over the world against dancing, especially the oriental dancing, and also some of the folk dancing. The problem is they are looking from their windows, which it means exactly they found these types of dancing against their religion or against their way of thinking, something like this. And also they used or they all the time using the sources which was or which were against dancing, as I explained you several times before. So for this reason, be careful. These people, for example, they translated their talking in English, and they think that they're doing something correct or something like that. The problem is, as usual, everything have the good and the bad points. I can use the good points for myself and I can spread the bad points for you. For this reason, they spread like that because they feel it is very bad. But from the other side, all the time they're going to look at the dancers. They love dancing very much and they watch it them. They love watching them all the time. Sometimes also they asking them going to their parties and dancing for them. So why they said from one side it is bad and from the other side they love watching them? This is the first point I love to ask you about it. Also, I love to ask them about it. This problem I faced several times here in Egypt and in many Arab countries. The problem is sometimes, yes, also I put the religion in front of me and I say the religion said that, the religion denied this or hid this or stopped this, something like that. Religion, very easy. Religion is for our minds and our life. If we believe in religion, so it's okay. Go to your religion, no problem in this. The problem is you use your religion against the others. I hate this way. The religion belongs to me, which I believe it and can control my life, not your life. This is very important, I have to tell you about. And of course, for this reason, sometimes you can find some people against a special type of art because their religion say or said that they think the religion didn't say anything against any type of art. But the problem is people, their minds. They think that the religion said this is bad, so for this reason they have to or they has to push you away of this because this is the religion, and they show you the self as a guard of religion or God or whatever, something like that. Please be careful and don't take any information unless you know exactly this information is correct or wrong. If it is wrong, ignore it. If it is okay, correct, then take it. And the problem also, sometimes I can use the fanatic books talking about a special type of art against this art, something like this. Because sometimes I love a special type of art which maybe you dislike it or vice versa. So is it correct when I push you to my mind, to push you to this type of art I dislike, for example? Of course not. So this is very important point I love to share with you and to explain exactly what is in my mind and what I found during these days, especially from the Arab people. Sometimes the Arab people, they became, or I feel sometimes they are against a special race and they dislike these people from this race. So they push you against them too. It is all over the world, not in the Arab countries, but it is all over the world. In the Arab countries, I found it much more because No, I cannot tell you now. Maybe later, or maybe one of my lectures or classes, I can explain more about it. Why we are sometimes against race or something like that. Like this. I mean, the Arab people, not us. We are Egyptian. So we have to be careful, yes, also when we go see something like that. This was my video for today, which I love to explain to you my opinion about what I found and this wrong information against dancing. And of course, I will be waiting for your comments or your beliefs or also your questions. If you have any question for dancing or for any information you have and you want to know exactly if it is wrong or correct. Thank you very much and see you in my next video.